Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Russians keep advancing, going westward. Another town liberated, occupied. They took control of Bogdanovka. Bogdanovka is a town between Bakhmut or Artemovsk and Chasiv Yar. So it's in between. They took control of it and it seems like they are moving towards Chasiv Yar. I have here one article and two maps to show you where the Russians keep advancing, and now that the Ukrainians will receive those weapons, the Russians will be pushed back to Vladivostok. That's how the story goes. All right, here is the article. Sputnik. Pretty soon, this Russia special operation in Ukraine is not going to be a special operation. It's going to be all war. These guys are crazy. They say Putin is crazy. Okay. Russian forces completely liberate Bogdanovka settlement in DPR. Bogdanovka, I think it is the Ukrainian name. Let me put my binoculars. Units of the battle group Yug have completely liberated the Bogdanovka settlement of the Donetsk People's Republic, the Russian Defense Ministry said in a statement. Units of battle group Yug have completely liberated the settlement of Bogdanovka in the Donetsk People's Republic, improved their position along the front line and hit the personnel and equipment of the 53rd Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces near the settlement of Krasnogorovka in the Donetsk People's Republic, the Defense Ministry said in a statement. According to the ministry, 2 counterattacks by formations of the 93rd Mechanized Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces were repulsed in the area of Chasiv Yar and west of the settlement of Krasnoye in DPR. The enemy's losses amount to up to 440 servicemen, 3 cars and 1 OSA AKM anti-aircraft missile system. This is according to the Russians. The Russian military destroyed a MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force at the Dnieper airfield overnight. Russian Defense Ministry said Russian air defense systems have shot down 194 Ukrainian drones and 8 MLRS shells of various types over the past 24 hours, the ministry added. According to the ministry, Russian forces have hit a Ukrainian drone production facility. So this is in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, battle group Zapad eliminated up to 50 Ukrainian service people, and infantry fighting vehicles and 2 vehicles, the ministry said. Kiev also lost M777 howitzer, 2 US-made M119 howitzers and 2 MSTA-B howitzers, as well as an Akatsiya self-propelled artillery mount, the ministry added. Russian forces also eliminated a Gvozdila self-propelled artillery unit, 4 D-30 howitzers and Rapira anti-tank gun, as well as a Grad multiple rocket launcher system MLRS and the US-made IN/TPQ-50 counter-battery radar station, the ministry noted. So let's see where this all occurred. I'm talking about the Bogdanovka. Alright, this is the map of Ukraine, and we go to Donetsk People's Republic, or Donetsk is this oblast in here. This is Zaporozhye and Luhansk is here. Avdiivka, Avdiivka is down here. We don't have anything with Avdiivka. We have Artemovsk, which is Bakhmut, is right here. And this is Chasiv Yar. This is a Russian map coming from Sputnik, usually, and you can tell is not updated, but I have another one, a better one, an updated one. But I like how these guys show you I like this map better than the one that is more details, which is this one. So Bogdanovka is right here, Chasiv Yar right here, and this is this little cove, Russia. So here is Chasiv Yar, and Bogdanovka is somewhere out here where my strong hair. So it's northeast of Chasiv Yar, which is, I want to go back the map, right here, Bogdanovka, Chasiv Yar, pam, pam, pam. And if you go this way, and we are, it's Bakhmut. This is Bakhmut or Artemovsk, as the Russians call it. So they are advancing towards Chasiv Yar. Here is Bogdanovka, and we'll see what's going on. They are unstoppable for now, at least the Russians, and with this so-called aid, NATO, they will pump into Ukraine. We're going to have, unfortunately, more casualties over there. And I really foresee, right in your face, NATO troops deployment in Ukraine. With no more abracadabra, we just peacekeeping force, or we just are just trainers or advisors or inspectors or jerk-offs, or no, it's gonna be straight. We have to defend our way of life. We have to win. If that doesn't happen, Putin will come and get your babies, your wives, and gonna put you all in a gulag. This is how the story will go. You have baboons, and baboons are very scared, and baboons are very easily intimidated. So they will buy that, and they will hope that the government with mommy and daddy, they have another mommy and daddy, another daddy somewhere, but this is mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy will protect them from the madman, irrational, crazy mofo Putin and his bunch of Adolfs. Okay, that's the story is gonna go, and I'm more and more convinced that we are going to be asked to fight directly against Russia, like in the First World War, like in the Second World War, for the same group that have us fight among ourselves, because we're fighting among ourselves, and they are not involved. No, they're not. They're taking care of fucking someone else in East Mediterranean. But hey, that's a different story. And that's gonna happen. Why? Because they're like this compared with that. And if someone like this tries to fight them, you have the bully boy activated. And the bully boy, which is supposed to be you and I, at the orders of or services of these elected officials that work on our behalf, will probably tell us that we are at war. Really, I mean, really we are at war. Or something will happen, I don't know, like Lusitania will be sank again, or something like, or maybe a Gulf of Tonkin again, and we have to react. I mean, that's the end of the world. It's okay. The Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2 pipelines were blown up by we don't know who, but it's okay. We're not involved. But when they're gonna do something similar, or we're gonna make up something like that, or they will make something up for us, then we're gonna say, yeah, we're at war. I mean, after all, the land of the free, the home of the brave, owned by the group. All right, thank you very much for being with me, my friends. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.